All right, let's do this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the edition of the Uber Farmer Cigar Garage Talks. How's it going, everyone? Happy Holy Week, by the way. This video hopefully will drop Monday of Holy Week. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. Before we do, what are we drinking? What are we smoking? It's back because in celebration of Holy Week starting, I decided to bring back the Freestyle Live March 2024 cigar. Unfortunately, I missed the smoke off. Yeah, who would have thunk it? Busy life, new kid, new baby in the house. Lots of activities going on with the kids. I ended up missing the smoke off. Shucks. Oh well. These things happen. Still a good cigar. I'm going to find out what type it is. It's probably, again, though, like I said in that video, probably out of my usual price range. For the beer tonight, from Pigeon Hill Breweries out of Muskegon, Michigan, we have a Michigan Irish Stout. Don't be shocked if you see a couple of Irish beers coming up with St. Patrick's Day concluding. They put a lot of their Irish beers on sale. I do love Irish beers, and I do love Irish beers that are on sale. So you're going to see a few of those in the next couple of weeks. I meant to save the Guinness beer to have the Guinness one after the full-strength Guinness. After drinking that Guinness Zero, but you got to have something Irish on St. Patrick's Day, and that's what I had. Good little head on that beer. Let's give her a try here. Okay, I see where they're going with that. Darker stout, a little heavier, a little thicker. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, good job, Pigeon Hill. So anyway, before we get into today's topic, I do have a bit of news. We had a bit of a visitor last night. I wish we could have recorded this. So we had a weasel decide that my chickens look delicious. So we had to take care of this weasel with extreme prejudice. If you don't know, the weasel family, so everything from ermines to mink to, what's the other one? I'm forgetting the name of the other type of weasel we have up here. They don't exactly kill an animal and then eat it. They rip the heads off and then leave the carcasses, which this weasel was in the process of doing. Was in the process of ripping the old heads off and trying to see if they could kill as many chickens as possible. Someone once told me they do that because then they'll come back and they'll more scavenge off the bodies for a while. But if they get the kills in, they get the kills in. So without having any hesitation, I, again, took care of the weasel with extreme prejudice. Now, it was a comical sight. So this last week, I broke my glasses. And my wife kind of forgot that, so she's yelling at me as she's hearing, something's in the chicken coop, something's in the chicken coop. So I run up. I kind of forgot it too. I'm looking out, and sure as enough, I could definitely hear carnage going on. I hear the chickens, being chased around. So I'm running, trying to get my contacts in so that I can, again, use an implement designed for extreme prejudice. And I'm trying to talk to my wife to have homeschooling mama come hold the spotlight so I can, more hold the rifle and take the tool of extreme prejudice, shall we say, take some aimed shots. Well, we have a newborn, and it just so happened that my wife was breastfeeding the newborn. So she's trying to hold the spotlight, hold this newborn, and while trying to cover its ears. It then dawns on me that all this is going on. So I quickly go, grab the spotlight. I run outside. I am able to neutralize the threat to the chickens. We did lose 4. We lost 4 birds. Quite unfortunate, but that pest is at least dealt with. He will not be causing us any more problems in the future. We are going to set up some nuisance traps Just in case there was a family of weasels that's trying to move into the neighborhood. We're going to see if we can get them all out so they don't cause more problems for our chickens. And a little update there. It was a comical sight for sure. I'm still kind of laughing about how it must have looked to see the two of us trying to navigate protecting our livestock. But anyhow, like I said, Holy Week's here. If you don't know, for Catholics especially, but for pretty much all Christians, the last week of Lent is what's known as Holy Week. During this week, for Catholics, there are a number of very specific and very powerful church services that go on. So there's Holy Thursday, which we have a Mass. There's Good Friday, which there's another Mass there. There's the Easter Vigil, held on Saturday, and of course Easter Sunday. The three Masses, Holy Thursday, Good Friday, and then the Easter Vigil, are called the Triduum. They're the three Masses that all Catholics are pretty much expected to attend. And during this week is when you're really supposed to give it your all. If you were laxing on any of your resolutions, you're supposed to recommit yourself to try and finish off strong. You're supposed to go to confession. You're supposed to, again, attend these Masses. You're also supposed to, if you can, attend Stations of the Cross, where we go to each station, each step of Jesus' crucifixion, and say prayers as a congregation. Very powerful week. Now, I'll be honest, I don't make it. We usually, as a family, don't make it to to all the Triduums. Life does happen. Life kind of gets in the way. It's to be expected. This year, we were kind of challenged by our friend who's a priest. He's calling this should be renamed the Holy Retreat Week, and to treat this week like a retreat. So do a lot of prayer, go to these Masses, do a lot of Bible study, really focus in, and do the things you do when you go on a retreat. Really make it about encountering God, encountering Jesus, having having an encounter is kind of the best way you can put it when you talk about going on a retreat. Becoming more than yourself, realizing that you are, not the most powerful, most important thing in your life. You're just a thing in your life. So we're going to try that this year. We're definitely going to go to Good Friday Mass is one of my favorite. I love Easter Vigil. That's a later in the night Mass. It lasts for like 2 to 4 hours, depending on the priest and what they do. Holy Thursday is, again, kind of an easy Mass to go to. It's just an hour long. We're really trying to make it our goal to go to all three Triduums. On that, I don't know if I'm going to do a video on Easter, so I might miss the week after Easter. I do not have a stock video stocked up. We'll see. Maybe I can record one real quick, but I have a hunch on Easter there's going to be a lot of dinner and celebrating and family time, so I don't know if Homeschooling Mom is going to let me sneak out of the garage and shoot one of my videos. If I do, great. I'll let you know how the Triduum Masses went. Kind of give you some of my thoughts on Easter itself. I was tempted, of course, to cut this video and just cut back in. But you know what? I like doing these videos. I've been doing the last few weeks. The videos are recorded on Sunday and posted right away on Monday, which keeps things very up to date, very current. My old schedule, I recorded them on a Sunday and then posted them the next week, Monday. So there was a week lag. Not that I'm trying to be super trendy or super up with the things, but sometimes I'd shoot a video and, the moment kind of passed. I'd be on fire for a topic, and then it'd be a week before I'd post it. And I just kind of, when I post, it'd be like, well, whatever. It's kind of here and gone, really. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try having my videos only be about 24 hours old instead of, a week old. I don't know. We'll give it a try. See how it goes. Like I said, but that does mean next week There might not be a video. It happens. And yeah, I'm really going to try hard not to have any alcohol next week. No cigars next week. So again, if I do shoot a video during the week, it'll probably be with some pop and I don't know, maybe a snack, maybe some meat and cheese or something. Well, hey folks, I'm gonna go enjoy my cigar. Again, happy Holy Week. I hope if you have the opportunity that you get to go to the Triduum. The Triduum masses are amazing, very powerful, very awe-inspiring, and very unique masses. Again, they only do these once a year. The Easter Vigil one and Good Friday, when there is no Eucharist. There is nothing in the tabernacle. There's no holy water. There's no vestments. You don't kneel. You don't sing. Very unique mass to really hit home that, Jesus is dead. Yeah, again, Good Friday and the Easter Vigil, two of my favorite masses. If you can only go to one, go to the Good Friday one. It's something surreal to be in a Catholic church, and you don't have to do the sign of the cross. You don't have to kneel. You don't have to use holy water. There is no Eucharist. There's no singing. There's no candles. Very surreal, because it really hits home that Jesus is dead, and he has not risen yet. So if you have a chance, and you can only make one, go to Good Friday. One of my favorite masses of the year. Anyway, folks, again, I'm going to go smoke my Freestyle Live cigar, have some of this delicious cider there. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. We'll see you on the next one.